Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another time here. Welcome to another time in the upper room. Welcome into another place, another time to pray. We've been doing a study through the book of Proverbs as we lead ourselves in the place of prayer. We're presently in Proverbs chapter 4, and we've been looking at verse 14 the last 2 days. Hopefully, we can close out verse 14 today. It says, Do not enter the path of the wicked. There is a part of the wicked, there is a part of the righteous. Do not enter the part of the wicked. It says the part of the wicked is not one that you can enter by mistake or in error. So it says do not, meaning that you can choose not to, enter into the part of the wicked. It's a choice, right? It's a choice, whether a choice that's intentionally made or is made by error, but it is a choice, right? That means you can do your part so you don't enter into it. It's that place where the Bible says that the sober, the vigilant for your enemy, like a roaring lion, is seeking whom to devour, right? If you're not sober, if you're not vigilant, then you are, as it were, choosing that you be devoured. It's like you're in essence choosing to enter into the path of the wicked, right? Your path, not to enter into the path of the wicked, is to be sober, but vigilant, be aware, right? So there are things we can do so that we don't fall into the part of the wicked. It says, and do not work in the way of evil. Do not work in the way of evil, right? The way not to walk in the way of evil is to walk in the way of righteousness, to walk in the way of godliness, right? When we exercise ourselves in godliness, is automatically a way by which we choose not to walk in the way of evil, right? There's no sitting on the fence in life. If you're not actively doing one, you're opening yourself to be taken away by the other, right? You're either moving in one direction or the other. If you sit on the fence, you'll be swept, most probably in the way of the wicked, right? Because the way of righteousness, the way of godliness takes some effort to do, right? That there's an inertia that's a result of the fall in doing that which is right. It is easy to do that which is not right. It is not easy to do that which is right. That which is right, you cannot do by mistake. You have to be intentional about it. You have to choose to do it. You have to be proactive about it. You have to exercise your will, your mind to do what is right. To do what is evil, you don't do anything. You don't have to make a choice. You automatically do it, right? Life is set by reason of the fall of man to go in the negative direction. We call it the gravitational negative pull. There is a gravitational negative pull to decay, right? There is a gravitational negative pull in the path of the wicked. There is a gravitational negative pull to do that which is evil. If you want to do that which is right, if you want to do that which is true, if you want to excel in life, you have to engage. You have to be engaged. You have to be proactive. You have to be intentional. You have to make up your mind to do so. You have to be resolute about it. It's like, I believe it's Daniel chapter 1, verse 7. The Bible says Daniel made up his mind. Daniel would have just been like every other Jew if he did not make up his mind. It was easy to flow along. They were away from Jerusalem. They were in Babylon. It was just easy to become like Babylonians. Easy to flow along with what is raining. Like some people give you excuse fishing water, yeah, but cannot but be soak. I mean, those are the people the devil has marked for destruction, right? It's a normal thing to do that which is evil, right? Just be like everybody. But to differentiate yourself out for good, for success, both in this life and in the life to come, You have to be proactive. You have to be resolute about it. You have to be intentional about it. If you're going to finish strong this December, you have to be intentional about it. You have to be proactive about it. You have to be resolved about it. If you're going to have your 2021 to be the best year 2024 to be the best year you've ever had, you have to be resolute about it. You have to decide that's what you want. You have to then be proactive about it. You have to be intentional about it. You have to then begin to expect it, and begin to do the things you can do today to attract it, to make it come, right? That's the way to have it. That's the way not to do evil. That's the way not to walk in the path of the wicked. That's the way not to walk in the path of failure. That's the way to make it in this life and in the life to come.